Hello, everyone. This is my first video being recorded on my brand new phone. I got a new phone for Christmas, that's that's not important right now. What is important here is this is also my very first unboxing video. So as you can see behind me, I was quite a big fan of Skylanders, and I got a thrill of watching people unbox those nifty little toys to life things. So I decided at the spur of the moment to try my own unboxing video. So yesterday when I was at GameStop, I picked up something that I've actually been looking for quite a while. I was looking for one of these. It's on the outside looks like a simple dice set, but really these are, as you can see written here, these are Dragon Eye dice sets. These have literal dragon eyes floating inside them. So these so as you can see from the price tag, this pack cost me $31.99. It's a reasonable price given the features that came with these. I mean, you can read here on the back what comes in them, and here's what it says on the back. And here's what it says on the back. Unleash a touch of magic and wonder with this dice set, handcrafted with luxurious detail and filled with liquid core technology to keep the gaze of the dragon mesmerizing with each roll. These dice are sure to become a treasured part of your gaming collection, adding an enhancing element to your gameplay. It includes 7 dice and 1 box tray. Now, another interesting thing was that I got these dice at a GameStop. Now, some background. My dad, he did mention back when he was a GameStop member that he hoped that GameStop would eventually make and sell dice, and he was disappointed that they didn't do it at first. I mean, I only found these just yesterday, and I think the reason for that is because with download-only games becoming so popular, it's sales for GameStop on their used games they've plummeted. So they needed a way to keep revenue high while also making a buck. So they made these dice. Now, when I went to the GameStop, they came in 2 different colors at my location, green and red. I went with green because green has a lot more possibilities than red, and B, I have something very special planned for these particular dice. So, no more stalling, let's get to opening these. Okay, so now Now, as you can see, there is a tab to open it, but first I need to cut the tape. So, luckily I got these. If you don't have a pair of scissors, you can use a simple pocket knife, but this particular knife hasn't been sharpened, so I'm going to use the scissors instead. Now, this is going to be tricky, as I've never done one of these things one-handed before. I've never done one of these things one-handed before. Maybe I won't have to do it one-handed. Then again, maybe I won't have to do it one-handed. There, I'll use my dice tower here as a prop. Yes, I have a dice tower, and yes, I have a dice tower. It's a 3D printed one I got from the Las Vegas comic book convention once upon a time. But that's a story for another video. Anyway, now that first tab open, I can just hopefully I can just peel away the rest of it. Sorry about the lighting. My room is not really the best with lighting, and so
Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. This is okay. Okay. Now, what do I do next? There we go. Once you got the first couple snips, you can just, it's just a simple matter of peeling. Now, looks like I just pull open the top and, ooh, what do we now look at what we have here. So this whole thing lifts up. Now, let's take a look at each dice one by, now, let's take a look at each dice one by one. So, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, let's take a look at this. So I don't know if they're supposed to come out of the case. Maybe I should have, there we go. Wow. So, the box that this thing comes in also doubles as a dice tray. Now that's pretty interesting, as it's going to make this video a lot easier to film. Okay, now with this styrofoam stuff out, that's what it looks like on the back. Now let's get these dice popped out, starting with this one here on the bottom. Will work. All right. So here we have the four-sided dice. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a four-sided dice? No. Four-sided dice look like a three-sided pyramid. Why is this one look like a prism? I'll tell you why. It's because of the floating eye that's in it. You see, to accommodate the eye, they needed to change the shape of the four-sided dice so that it could still roll four-sided while also still being able to function with its cool eye inside. See? Watch. Alright, so there's my first roll, and looks like I got a 3. See, I could try to prop it up on one side, and it will still read a 3 no matter what. I mean, I guess I could spin this like a top, but that's pretty hard to do. So rolling it's just going to be way easier. Okay, now going up the chain of command, let's take a look at your traditional 6-sided dice now. Okay, so it's got the nice line under the 6, that's good. And in case you hadn't noticed, the eye actually looks upward towards the number it rolls. So, for example, if I roll a 6, this must be my lucky day, if you look closely, you'll see that the eye is looking upward. No matter which way the dice is facing, the eye will always turn to face upward. Okay. Now, let's look at the 8-sided die. I'm excited for this one, as I work in numbers divisible by 4, and once again it does not disappoint. It has all 8 sides, and yep, it's got the number 4. Yep, I got a number 4. I like numbers divisible by 4. It's a complete square. Okay, but enough about my likes and dislikes. Let's look at the two 10-sided dice now. So this is the single-digit 10-sided dice. Nice. Now, as you can see, it has a 0. Well, this 0 can actually mean a whole bunch of things. It could either mean a 0 or it could mean a 10. It's a stand-in for a 10. That's why it's a 10-sided dice. So right now, 2. Not really a fascinating roll, but it's definitely something cool. Oh, just pop that off screen. But here's the double-digit 10-sided dice. Now, as you can see, these have all the 10 digits, and these 2 zeros are meant to represent 100. So let's see. Nope, just a 10. Well, it's still a good roll. Okay, here's one that I've been looking forward to. The 12-sided dice. Now, like its predecessors, like a set of 2 dice, it can get up to 12, and frankly, these are some of my favorites just because of how powerful they were for me when I played 13th Age. Whoa, a solid 12. Now that is a solid 12, and that's what I liked about him. I could do that much damage with just one roll. Okay, now we reach the star of the show, the 20-sided dice. Now, yeah, these dragon dice only go These Dragonite dice only go all the way up to 20, which makes sense, as any other dice would just be too much. Heck, I have a 60-sided dice, and I only ever used it once, and it was for a prop, not for its actual purpose. 16, not bad, but but if you're planning to use that for a monster such as an orc, that would definitely be your undoing, as orcs have higher critical rates. So yeah, there you have. And so there you have it, viewers. Those are my Dragon Eye dice set with tray. Now, granted, the tray may be cool, but you might want something a little more sturdy. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Leave a comment down below if you would want dice with these particular designs, and let me know what sort of fantasy elements you could use dice like this with. Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to hear them, and let me know what else you think I should unbox. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.